Hi guys, by the way, this will be my last video where I don't have a mic because I am going to get a mic. Please, I swear. Now buckle up, because get ready for class, because this is the time when you need to be ready for class. Because I'm your teacher and we are learning about brain rot from 2025. What has been brain rot so far in the big year 2025? Well, 2025 has been a big year for brain rot, okay? Because we had Sydney Sweeney, we had Squid Game, we had Minecraft, we had the Chill Guy. Why is it that anytime I talk, there's just immediately like sounds coming from above me? I just love when that happens, you know? So, yeah, let's get into it.
Christmas, I want drugs. Happy birthday, I want drugs. Happy Kwanzaa, I want drugs. Every Thursday, I want drugs.
January 1st, Squid Game Season 2 releases on December 24th of 2024. Everyone sits around and realizes it's good. Now, what was I expecting from Season 2 of Squid Game? Personally, I thought it would be an absolute shit show. I thought they would try to bankrupt the original one and go deep into the brain rot that it made originally. You know, making like insanely bad references, but it was good. And they did hide and seek, which was really, really smart. Who else would be absolutely terrified during hide and seek? Me. I was. Because there's no way they are not terrified as soon as you go hide and then you hear someone creaking in the hallway while you're hid in a closet. That's why people do that in horror movies, because it's terrifying. And you're telling me that we're doing a thing where it's in Squid Game and we're actually playing a game where we actually have to hide from actual people who want to kill us in the Squid Game and it's not even just pretending to hide and saying that it's like hide and seek because you're hiding from the seeker who's a murderer, but you're actually playing hide and seek. And it's just a side effect that they actually want to murder you because you are just playing hide and seek. That's crazy. By the way, I am trying to try like talking a bit quieter, so do you like that? Do you like, wait just a second. Does this slay? Does this eat? No. Can I say, is slay still something that we can say? Because I still say slay, but I don't know if I should still be saying slay. You know? Because I don't say as much as I used to, but I still say it sometimes. I say like eat more. You know? Or maybe it's just because I'm not like zesty, you know? Because there are some people who like walk around and be like, yes, 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 yeah. I'm not one of them. I like to sit with a little book and I like to sit with a little book and read. I like to tie my hair up in a messy bun and get work done. I like to pee my pants a little because I'm just a bit different. What the fuck? Now, February and March was the great 2024 meme drought. The meme drought of 2025 was when basically the year had just started and immediately everyone was saying, oh my god, it's so much worse than 2024. I hate it here. Well, look at us now. Exactly. We had nothing to be worried about because everything turned out great. Now we have so many stuff, which leads us into the first quench of the thirst of the drought, which was the Minecraft movie. You know that thing where it's like the woman getting like the bucket of water and she's like, that's me. Let me do that. Did you like that? The Minecraft movie was the final rain after the desert. It was amazing. We had It was like a seed, and it planted the seed. I can't do the rock rap. And it made so many memes. It made... Okay, I don't remember. I know that sounds really bad, but hear me out. I'm not involved in that kind. That's for like the straight boys who play football and... I don't know, play Clash of Kingdoms or whatever it's called. I'm more on this side, with woman thinking she's a diva while walking down the stairs, played by Aisha Rodika in the background.
Try to fuck it up. I am Aisha.
Or person cooking delicious meal in a pot of oil. Or wee wee girl.
It's not German. It sounds really fancy. Tendresse, calesse.
Spanish.
No, sir. It got a lot of oui.
Chinese.
You know, like that kind of stuff. I don't get involved in the la 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 chicken. She's lava chicken, yes, tasty as hell. Is that really funny? Exactly. That's what I thought. So, moving on, chill guy. If at this angle, it really does just kind of look like my body, like my chin just like continues, doesn't it? I don't like that. Next up, Sabrina Carpenter, new album, controversy. Sabrina Carpenter releases her new album, Man's Best Friend. Can you hear that? Right? It's not just me. It's not just me. Can you hear it as well? Can you hear the... Hello? Sabrina Carpenter releases his new... Are you kidding? Sabrina Carpenter releases her new album, A Man's Best Friend, and she gets hit with a wave of controversy for being anti-feminist. Even though she just released her new song, Man-Child, which is literally about how men are stupid. And people are going off on her, even though she's literally an icon. And people are telling her to kill herself because of that album cover and how she is setting back every woman. What? Also in this same month, we also have Benson Boone, Crumble Cookie. Moonbeam ice cream, jerking in my blue jeans, jerking at the movies, cause it feels so mystical, magical. I got that from a little YouTuber. She's a really small YouTuber, but Benson Boone creates a collab with Crumble Cookie, which starts a complete, like, reset for everyone liking him. Because no one liked him. He's a straight white man who doesn't add really anything new except the generic Christian pop that 40 and 50-year-olds love to play at full volume while you are trying to eat a nice little 24-karat chocolate Labubu. Do you see how that segues into the next Labubus? Labubus? Labubus. Larurus.
Los secretos escondidos en la noche. Los antiguos dioses invocan. Escucha las palabras de las brujas. Los secretos escondidos.
Now, the powerful it is so more popular now. Well, they've actually always been really popular. They started during like 2024 when they had literally like hundreds of people going into a Chinese convenience shop trying to find these Labubus. Now, the world runs on influencers. So, a meme of Vanilla Mace, a rising YouTuber, caught wind and basically sent the universe in shock. Immediately, Vanilla Mace started skyrocketing for her viral video of her opening a Labubu and getting the Christmas tree 1 twice in a row. This sent her into the stratosphere along with her 2 Christmas Labubus. No, it wasn't Labubus, was it? It was a mystery box. Fuck this entire section. Sabrina Carpenter and Sydney Sweeney and how they apparently are the same.
Genes are passed down from parents to offspring. Oh.
Who is Sydney Sweeney? She was on Euphoria and she is an actor. And unlike Sabrina Carpenter, she panders to the single old men in their late 40s to 50s who like wearing Levi jeans. But before we get into that, she made a soap that people can fuck. June, the same time that Sabrina Carpenter released her album Man's Best Friend. Sydney Sweeney released her bar of soap, which is made with her bathwater. Can't scream, but that's I would scream. Made with her bodily juices is basically what they are saying. Hello everyone. Today I'm releasing for all of the single, lonely men out there who may or may not have girlfriends. My poop. And immediately it is out of stock. Everyone's buying it, and everyone is getting the fucking thing. Anyway, Sydney Sweeney goes into July and creates Sydney Sweeney Has Good Genes. Now, what is this about? Well, ooh, look at my hair. Ooh. Oh, ooh. So basically, Sydney Sweeney releases her own, thing of Levi jeans. Jeans are often passed down from parents to offspring, usually determining things like hair color, body color, and even eye color. My jeans are blue. Because, makes sense. Old single men love Levi jeans, and old single men love Sydney Sweeney. A bit too much. And so in the ad, she is sat on a car in wearing and it slowly pans up over her full body, and she's wearing her Levi jacket way too low for it to be actually unintentional, which it definitely wasn't. It was very intentional, and everyone knows that it's intentional. And then it is this old man voice going, Sydney Sweeney has good genes. No, has amazing genes, good genes, which is very problematic because obviously then drawing a parallel to how she's very pretty and how she has good genes, but also has good genes, which are she's wearing Levi jeans. Funny, but also she's blonde and has blue eyes, and saying that she has good genes is kind of feeding to the Hitler agenda of how blue eyes and blonde hair is the ideal genetic makeup. And you're telling me that no one during the branding thought that? I want to say that I do think that this conspiracy is a bit of a stretch. But I do think it is in the realm of possibilities because Levi jeans has been caught doing some pretty bad things, so... Don't look at my eye bags. Don't look at my eye bags, okay? They're really bad, okay? So, with this all together, that is me done with the Sydney Sweeney talk because I don't like talking about Sydney Sweeney. I just had so much saliva in my mouth. What the And finally, our current era. Our current eras. Tall. Taylor Swift. Orange. Taylor Swift. 12th album. The Life of a Showgirl. Taylor Swift releases her brand new album, Life of a Showgirl, for her TS12 on a possible emergency because it was getting leaked. And everyone is going insane right now while I am recording this because she is live streaming her podcast where she reveals the album cover, which is beautiful. And everyone loves it. I'm watching The Swiftologist right now, and he is falling, dying, and crying over the fact that she is wearing bondage. But she's a showgirl. That's the whole premise. And I'm assuming that it's going to be 1989 mixed with a bit of Torture Poets Department. And honestly work because I don't know what I was going to get to. Okay, but I think I should probably stop here because I'm going to keep going on a rant, so bye-bye. Watch my other videos. I'm getting mic soon. Bye!